Hello everyone, my name is Niall Graham. I'm the owner and lead consultant at MPG Fire Safety Limited. Today I'd like to talk to you about a particular training package that we've developed for residential care. Now, my role within the company is a fire risk assessor and trainer, and what I continuously found when conducting fire risk assessments was that care providers have fragmented training. So the supplier of your evacuation lifting equipment will come in, they'll train you how to use the equipment. You'll do regular fire drills where you go to the panel and respond to a resident's bedroom, but nobody brings it all together against the clock to demonstrate that you have suitable evacuation times. Now, those evacuation times in England and Wales are identified in this fire safety guide, which is the residential care guide. In the guide, it states during normal operating hours, you should be able to evacuate any one compartment within 2.5 minutes. Now, during night hours, where there's minimal staff on site, that is a starting point to which we make an assessment. But without prior training, where you demonstrate an evacuation of a compartment, how can you be certain what your evacuation times are and if they're appropriate? So here's an example. We have a first floor area of a residential care premises. Now, there are 20 bedrooms here, and generally speaking, the limitation on bedrooms in care homes is 10. So we have a first floor area that has been subdivided into what we call compartments. So we've got compartment A and compartment B. So through our training, we'll come to your premises, we'll get to know your building, your service users and your staff, and we'll identify a worst case scenario. Now, in residential care premises, all service users should have a PEEP, and in that PEEP you should have a traffic light system. Red for non-ambulance service users, or those people that have a reduced capacity and are unable to evacuate unaided. Amber for those service users who need minor verbal assistance to evacuate, and green for those who do not need any assistance from staff to evacuate. So you'll find you have a mix of people within any one compartment, and that's the best way to lay out the property to make sure that the burden on staff during a real event is reduced. So in this example here, we have 4 red service users, 2 red service users in here, and then we have amber, and the remaining people are green. Now, what you're expected to do in an emergency is respond from the fire alarm panel, search and intervene, and then initiate the evacuation. So in 2.5 minutes, your members of staff during normal working hours should be able to evacuate the largest and most difficult compartment. So we would come along after carrying out our assessment and identify that you've got 4 red service users in this compartment, and we would train you to go into the adjacent compartment and set your evacuation times, from which point we may make additional recommendations to reduce your evacuation times. So in this example, that may mean moving one of the red service users from this compartment into the adjacent compartment. So we then have 3 red service users, which in turn reduces the burden on staff. So you can see, without proper training, how difficult this will be in a real event. So, if you'd like to learn more about this bespoke training package or any of our other services, which include fire risk assessment, fire extinguisher training, fire warden training, and we also have a division of fire and security engineers where we can offer you a complete end-to-end service, please contact us on 0800 043 1203. I'm Niall at MPG. Thank you.